This is the life of Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm just kidding. I'm Luke, and today I will be doing my speech on how toilet paper is made. But more specifically, I'll be talking about what people used before toilet paper, how toilet paper came about, and how toilet paper is made from recycled paper products. First, what people used before toilet paper. They used corn cobs and husks. They used sponges, wool, cotton, and lace. But more recent things are newspaper, magazines, and mail order catalogs. And now a brief history. Joseph Getty made the first toilet paper in 1857 and called it therapeutic paper because, come on, if you're using corn husks, it pretty much is. It was made from hemp with added aloe. But he made it into piles, not rolls. And then in 1890, a company made it into rolls. And now, how it's made. Now toilet paper can be made from wood pulp, recycled paper products, or a combination of the two. I am going to be talking about how toilet paper is made from recycled paper products. First, there's pulp. Recycled paper products go into a machine called a pulper. It's like a washing machine, but much, much bigger. It mixes the paper in lukewarm water for about 10 minutes, turning it into pulp. Roller. Next, the pulp is screened to remove pieces of plastic and metal, because trust me, you don't want that in your toilet paper. Then, the ink is removed by pumping air into the pulp to make the ink rise to the top. The reason it does this is because the air molecules stick to the ink ones and they float to the top. A machine then skims off the ink foam from the top and it is now cleaner. Then the pulp goes through a series of rollers to squeeze it out in a sheet so that it can absorb the chemicals they use. Next is the revolving knives. The knives cut the paper into small clumps for bleaching. The bleach turns the clumps from a gray to the white we all know. The hot dryer. Once it is white, they put it on sheets which run through a hot dryer. In seconds, the clumps dry into a sheet of toilet paper which is a tenth of a millimeter thick. The spools hold around 75 kilometers of paper, though, and if you had one of those, you would never need more toilet paper. It then gets a pattern pressed into it, not only for looks, but it makes it much thicker and more absorbent. Now it looks like toilet paper. Meanwhile, cardboard tubes are being made to put on the toilet paper. The underside of the top strip is coated with a light glue, then the two strips are wound together to make a tube. They are cut into 165 centimeters and put on an elevator to where the toilet paper is being made. Once it's there, it is put on a big spool with toilet paper and feeds a machine called the winder. If it is two-ply toilet paper, they use two spools at the same time, hence the name two-ply. It then gets wound around on a cardboard tube. Now it looks like a really long toilet paper roll. Then once it is full, a knife cuts and seals the end and it's ready for packaging. Once there, a circular saw cuts the long roll into 16 smaller rolls, each 10.2 centimeters wide. The paper roll is now done and ready for packaging. A machine pushes the toilet paper into a wrapper. Then a second machine closes the end of the paper wrapping in less than a second. What I learned who made toilet paper, the history of toilet paper, and what toilet paper's base materials can be. My sources were Google Images, how it's made, the Wikipedia, and cleanitsupplies.com. In conclusion, today I've talked about what people use before toilet paper, how toilet paper is made, and who made toilet paper. Thank you.